Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to a doll unboxing video. Today we're going to be taking a look at and reviewing the Core Refresh Lagoona. As you can see, my cat is already here to join us. She is already being just a little cuddle bug and she's having a great time. Hopefully we will be having a great time as this video goes on as well. I'm so excited for this doll. I hope that she will still be in frame because I have to put her in front of Reese so that Reese doesn't steal the show. But even in box, she's just so stunning. I feel like she's so like fun and interesting, and mostly it's the pants, right? Like the pants are just such a cool design. I cannot wait to unbox her and get into her. I will say I have to apologize now and then also kind of in advance for the amount of Monster High doll unboxings that I'm going to be posting. I feel like they just have released a slew of dolls and there's so many that I'm so interested in. So I know I just did the Monster Fest Cleo, and now I'm doing this Lagoona, but like I also want to get the Core Refresh Lagoona and the Monster Fest Claudine and maybe, or no, sorry, the Core Refresh Cleo, Monster Fest Claudine, and then maybe the Monster Fest Lagoona. Sorry, I'm trying to keep all of like the names and everything straight in my head. And then also the Fear book. That's not right. Hi, honey. There's another line that's going to be coming out. Point is I'm sorry. There's going to be a lot of Monster High content. Like if that's not your thing, my apologies. At some point I will talk about another brand. It's just right now, Monster High is kind of everywhere I look, and everything that I like right now is Monster High. So that's what we are talking about. But yeah, we're taking a look at Lagoona today. I did actually remember to do my doll buying rubric for this one. I've forgotten the last couple of reviews, but I finally remembered. So I'll pop a picture on screen so you can see as well. I gave her a 3 for emotion, a 5 for need to customize, because I don't intend to customize her. The quality, I gave her a 5 as well. That one's kind of subjective. Like everyone has different things that they look for when it comes to quality. But for me, this is like a 5 out of 5 quality for a Playline doll. For a number of pieces I like, I gave her a score of 4. And then for uniqueness, I gave her a score of 3, which added up to 20 total points, which is so much, isn't it, Miss Weiss? So many points. So 20 out of 25 possible points. So that is pretty solid for Miss Lagoona here. So clearly I'm excited. Like I know I'm excited, but I think it's really fun to have the rubric and see that like the numbers add up and it's like, oh wow, mathematically I'm also excited. I don't know. I'm kind of a nerd. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking a lot. I've been doing that a lot in my videos recently, kind of just going off on tangents and like chit-chatting. So sorry if that's irritating. I just kind of have been in a chatty mood. But we're going to go ahead and unbox Miss Lagoona here. I'm going to do that off screen as per usual. And then we can come back with like the different viewpoint so you can see all of her details and stuff. And hopefully we will find out that she is just as quality as she is beautiful. Like that's, fingers crossed, what I'm hoping for. But yeah, I'm going to go take care of that and I will be right back with y'all. Hi, girl. You really said I need to have the first word, huh? What a little lady. Hi. As you can see, we've got everything unboxed. Or, I mean, you can't really see most of it. A lot of the accessories are just out of view here. But everything is unboxed. Lagoona is in her little timeout corner for now, so we can take a look at her accessories first. Reese is now behind the doll. No, girly, that's my chair. Please. I know. I'm so sorry. She's like scratching up my chair. Anyway, let's take a look at her accessories first because we always have to go accessories first. Lagoona got like a weird amount of food this round, which, I mean, it's kind of whatever. Like, I don't buy these dolls for the little accessories, but they are cute, so I'll take it. Because, like, this one is a little cake pop, but it's shaped like a pufferfish. And I so badly am like one of those collectors who would rather have a stand, but then also I can't really be mad at this, you know? Like, it's just so cute to me. Let me see if I can move my light really quick to... I think that might have helped a little bit. Back to the foodstuffs. So Lagoona also comes with this little bag of gummy bites, and they're like little gummy worms, which as a huge gummy candy fan, I love this. Like, gummy worms and gummy bear, like, I can just eat handfuls, and it will make me sick, because, like, my body doesn't want handfuls of gummy candy. But my brain wants handfuls of gummy candy. So I do think this is a cute one. It's only printed on the one side, but like still quite cute there. And then the last piece of technical food that she comes with is this little ice cream cone that is sort of shaped like a fish, which is pretty fun, pretty cute. It is like 2 separate pieces. They're not meant to come apart. Mine's just not sealed quite perfectly. But I mean, for me personally, that's not a huge deal. And there are thumb holes on this and then also on the cake pop so that Lagoona can hold these. And then in addition to her 3 pieces of food, she also has a drink, which is this little like can of bubble booze. Really pretty printing on there, even down to like the nutrition facts. My sticker is coming up just slightly. but should be okay. There's like a little pop tab molded on top. Another one that's like, do I need it? No, but it is cute, so I find it hard to be upset about it. And then we're still going. She has so many accessories. So we've got kind of an old style Monster High. I just like started reading it instead of actually speaking. We have an old school Monster High diary, which I think is absolutely precious. I think it opens. No, maybe. Oh no, I'm just a fool. It doesn't actually open. That was my bad. Still cute nonetheless, though, and I do like that it's in kind of the Gen 1 Monster High style of the diaries that used to come with the dolls. I just think that's a really, really cute throwback, so kudos on that one. Then we've got a pair of sunglasses. Love the orange color. I'm not sure how clearly it's going to come out on camera, but Reese! Wow! It does have like a faint sparkle to it. Like the plastic is semi-transparent and there's like a little bit of glitter in there. So y'all already know I like it because I like anything glittery. I don't know if I like these enough to where I would display them on the doll. We'll find out. Almost done. Good God. Next up, we do have the new sculpt for Neptuna. So this time she's got like her tail up and you can't see. There we go. Kind of sits on her stomach. It is cute. Mine is slightly misprinted on this side. I don't even know if you're going to be able to tell on camera. But like there is a little bit of a raised molding where her eyelashes are supposed to go and they are printed off. And then on this side, it's like kind of smeared. I did get this Refresh Lagoona online, so like I couldn't really check for that. And also it's kind of hard to check on some of the accessories when they're in the box, or maybe I'm just not paying enough attention. I don't really know. But I had seen Refresh Lagoona several times in Walmart, and when I saw her in person, every single like actual doll was violently misprinted. I'll tell you what I'm talking about when I get to her. So with that being said, I got her online. The doll herself looks fabulous. So for me personally, I will absolutely take that, even if it means it has to come with a slightly misprinted Neptuna, just because I was having a really hard time finding a doll that had good printing on the doll itself. And like, that's my main priority. I know, baby girl. So yeah. Reese, are you okay? Are you all right, princess? Pause, y'all. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Still trying to fix the lighting a little bit. Poor Miss Weiss knocked over my light. She's okay, which is the important part. My cat is okay. Everything else is okay too. It didn't fall on any dolls or anything, but like obviously my cat is #1 priority in this household. I feel like it's not as bright anymore though. Okay, that's a little bit better. Just have to re-angle some things. Anyway, sorry about that brief interruption. Let's take a look at her backpack because I think it is so beyond cute. I just like jellyfish in general. Like the jellyfish motif is something I can always get behind. The little tentacles hanging down, so cute. They are like gradient on both sides, which is really nice to see. There is like sculpting in the front. I thought this pocket was supposed to be like the mouth at first, but there is like a tiny little mouth sculpted here. I don't even know if you can see that. It's very faint. I honestly might paint that and the eyes to give it some more detail and like really bring that out. But that is just so stinking cute to me. There is also a little bony fish charm on there, and you can't take the charms off. This is something that Monster High has been doing with G3 since the beginning. The one that comes to mind first is the signature Toralei from G3. She's got little like pom-poms on the back of her boots, and those can come off. So if I wanted to, I could take this fish one off of Lagoona's bag and put it onto Toralei's boots. And I think that is just so cute that they're continuing to like add these charms in that you can switch around and like mix and match who's wearing what. Personally, I won't. Like, I like the way it looks here, but I love that that's an option because it's just a really tiny, tiny detail, and I think it's adorable. The bag is also like a semi-malleable plastic, so there is a little opening right here that you could stick some stuff inside, and obviously it's like kind of transparent. So that is all super, super cute. But of course, the main event is Miss Lagoona here, and I'm so excited to have her and show off her beautiful little face. Oh my gosh. Lighting, hello. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. I feel like the shadows are just really intense on camera, which is bizarre because they're not intense at all in person. Anyway, nope, that's gonna bother me. Sorry, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, move the light again. Sorry, we're having some lighting issues. I'm still like working on the setup down here and like trying to make sure that everything is where I want it to be, but I think this is significantly better. It's funny because like genuinely in person, I swear to God it looks the same, but on camera now it looks better. So Heck yeah, okay. We've made it somewhere. Anyway, let's finally actually look at Lagoona. She's so beautiful. I love the orange color for her lips. I'm just like an orange person though. Like I love the color orange, so kind of biased there. I feel like her face is so nice. What I was saying earlier about all the ones in store being like off, they were so bad. Like it wasn't just like, oh, this is slightly iffy. It was like a lot of them, the inner corner of her eyeliner was just gone, or one, this entire eyebrow was like smeared upward. It was so bad. So I'm extremely grateful that the one that came in offline is like looking good and looks fine in terms of the face. Again, like I know there's a little bit with Neptuna, but I would rather the misprint be on Neptuna than Lagoona, right? Like that's that's if I have to have one, I'd rather have it be Neptuna. She does have these little earrings that are like kind of hoops, but also skeleton fish, which I think is a very, very cute little design. She has an orange seahorse necklace here, and she's got these little like space buns. I just think this is so precious. Like I love this hairstyle for her. Her hair in the back is not looking as cute as you would have seen while she was in her timeout corner. It just needs a wash. Like it's just box hair. It is what it is. See if we can check the rooting. I feel like that's good. Yay. Love to see that. I honestly can't think off the bat of any of the G3 Monster High dolls that I've had where I was like, oh, this is thinly rooted. I could be wrong. Like, don't quote me on that. In fact, let me know if I am wrong, and I've said that in a video somewhere. But I'm glad to see that that like doesn't seem to be an issue for them, at least for the most part, in my experience, I should say. Anyway, moving on down to her shirt here. It is like kind of a cold shoulder shirt. You can see there's like a little gap there. I don't know if it's because of the scale or what, but it's like not aggressively cold shoulder. Like it's not super off to the side here. Either way, it doesn't really bother me. I do think it's really funny because I feel like in fashion in general, I always hear people talking shit about cold shoulders, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's such an ugly thing. And I understand it in like one sense. I'm going off on another tangent. I'm sorry. But I know that a lot of plus size fashion has cold shoulders, and it's like sometimes hard for people who wear plus sizes to find shirts that like don't have cold shoulders that also have fun designs. So in that sense, absolutely be sick of cold shoulders. Like I understand if that's all that is available in your sizing, that's absolutely dumb. Just in general though, like taking that aside, I feel like people hate cold shoulders and I low-key think they're really cute. Did I need to say any of that? Probably not. I love this design with the skeleton fish and like the drips. I just think that is so, so sick. It's funny because normally with dolls that have kind of a pastel color scheme, like Miss Lagoona here, I usually don't like the addition of black. I just feel like a lot of the time dolls kind of don't do the balance of that darker color well, and it just like doesn't look right to me. However, with this one, absolutely nailed it. Like there's black throughout her design. I just think that the balance of the colors is really beautiful. They managed to incorporate this dark color into this pastel character very well, in my opinion. So super happy with that. Then she does have this little belt that is like secretly several belts, or like it's molded to look like several belts. It does just come off in the back there. There's like a little clasp where you can hook it or unhook it. So you could take that off if you wanted to. And of course her like pants and shirt just Velcro on. But that means we get to talk about the pants, which is so aggressively the star of the show. Like nothing else on her design even comes close. The rest of her design is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Like I like the other elements of her, but the pants, these are just beyond sick. They're so, so fun. I love the, like 3 fabrics plus the ribbon on the side. Like there's a lot going on, a lot of different textures. It feels very quality. Like I'm looking around and I don't really see too many loose threads or anything like that. The design of the pockets coming further down into this little mesh section, I think is so fun. They aren't real pockets, like you can't get your fingers in there or anything, but they're just so cool. And then like the fishnet and then down into this other mesh fabric that's like printed with all these colors. It is so beautiful. I feel like I'm tripping over my words because I'm getting so excited about these pants. They're just so unbelievably fun. I honestly high-key would wear these, maybe in like a slightly different colorway. I love them. I love this design. I feel like it's very unique. Like I don't immediately think of any other dolls that have pants that are even similar to this. So at least within like dolls that are on my radar, I've never seen anything like this, which I always love to be able to say. I think it's so cool when a doll comes with a very, very unique piece of fashion like this. I'm just beyond obsessed. And then her shoes are also really sick, which is the crazy part. Like you'd think that it's like, oh, that's it, that's done. Shoes are probably my second favorite part of the outfit. I just think they're so beautiful. They're like this amazing iridescent plastic on the main body of the shoe. They're painted with this cool like corally pink for the sole of the shoe. And there's so much molded detail. Like there's like wave stitching and scale print. They're phenomenal. I love these shoes. Like, God, the whole package is just really beautiful. So that is everything for Miss Lagoona. Obviously, my favorite part is the pants. Like, I don't even have to tell you all that. It's easily the pants. My least favorite part is going to be the like misprints. Mine obviously is like more on Neptuna, but I saw firsthand that there were so many misprints on the faces of these dolls. And it's like kind of a red flag for Mattel, kind of not super that it's not just one. Like it wasn't like I walk into a store and like one of them is bad. I think the Walmart that I went to had 4 or 5 and every single one of them was messed up. So like not great. Normally it's kind of funny because I would normally be like, oh guys, if you can, you should go and look for her in person so that you can try to make sure you pick a good one. I got better luck online. So I mean, still that does apply for sure if you are in a position to be able to go to a Walmart and look for these dolls, because I don't think that they've been found in any Targets yet. Like if you are in a position where you can go to a physical store to look for one, I don't know if they've been seen overseas yet either. Like that's always a good option because then you can examine the exact doll you'd be buying and so you'll know ahead of time. But I don't know, I just thought it was kind of funny that in my case, going to the actual store was not the right solution, but probably in general, that's a good rule to have. Aside from that though, I do feel like the other aspects are quite high quality. Like I feel like her hair is rooted nicely and the clothing looks like it's high quality. So aside from some face up issues, I would say this is a really solid one. Just definitely kind of be aware of that. Oh, one last thing we had to try. I almost forgot. I have to put her sunglasses on. Hello. Yeah, no. Like, I'm sure some people will love this look and that's great for you, but it's not for me. So we'll take those right off. But yeah, that's going to be everything for Lagoona. I'm very excited to wash her hair and get her looking like fully cute because I feel like she has on this amazing outfit. She's got a good face, but like the hair is just not working. So very, very excited to get that and get her displayed and everything. As per usual, I would obviously love to hear your thoughts on this doll in the comments down below. Have you guys had any luck finding one that has a good face? Am I the only one who's had like a bad time with the faces? I don't know. Let me know. I'm curious. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, your night, or whatever it might be, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.